Hey everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video, we'll be going through a unbagging of the customized scene base number 1. And this was released by Bandai back in 2020. So I've seen a few people do this around and I thought, yeah, I'll jump on the bandwagon and grab some of these scene bases to try to make a bit of a, I dare say, scenic backdrop to do pictures against. I mean, it does look very nice, and I do know that they're relatively inexpensive, but you can spend more money to get some very impressive modular hangers and things like that. And having seen a few, they look amazing, but they do come with a increased price tag. So I thought I'll get a few of these, see how it goes. Having seen a few pictures on the internet, it's not too bad, really. Now, I know these were pretty much more geared towards the 30-minute mission series, and I do have a few kits, only a few, surprisingly, that I would like to do some videos on in the near future, so we'll see how that goes. So, here we have the front of the scene base, so not so much line art or anything like that, but actual images of the scene base itself, in addition to it being used with kits mainly from the 30-minute mission range. But it does have a little disclaimer up here that it is perfect for 1:144 scale models. So your average Gundam high grade will work well in this. And I do mean average. Don't obviously take things like the Penelope or the Cassie, because I'm sure they're probably twice the size. So here is the front. Does look quite nice. Obviously an example of connecting multiple bases together. On the back, more of the same, so creating multiple of the bases to make a large hanger. And this says 8 sets of customized scene base are used. So even though you see 5, seems very Sentai Rangers themed there. But 8 bases made that, which is quite nice. Interesting to know how sturdy it is. Can make some display action scenes. So this is from, I believe, the desert theme set. I do know there's a few different themes. This plain one, desert. I believe there's a water/aquatic one. And in terms of the content, so the actual base itself, the back of the hanger, connection points, and obviously connections for the kits to do what you wish. So that's not too bad. Since I actually don't need scissors, we can do this as a live unbagging. And it's been a while since I've done one, but I seem to be getting 10 times worse with these things each and every time. I didn't realise how noisy it would be. Okay, so inside bag, which I will put to the side. I'll just take those to one side. So we have the construction manual pretty much built into the well, not the underside, but the back of the front cover, I guess. To do that, even though there's some overlap there. So first part is how to put the base together. So the back of the hanger, the base and how to attach it, the various adapter parts. And as I said earlier, this is very much geared towards the 30-minute mission series, but I believe I've seen plenty of Gunpla being set up in these scene bases as well. So you can connect your different adapters and then thus into the appropriate connection on a kit. And here you have how to build upwards and out. So apparently you can do up to 3 layers. Actually, that would make a very impressive hanger. And for some reason, I just suddenly got a weird visual of a Borg cube. What else can you do? Support arms can be attached to the bottom as well, so that's actually quite handy. I'm always very used to seeing these arms attached to the bottom, but very rarely the top. Interesting to know how secure they will be, and obviously how much weight you can put on them. But that's quite fancy. So that's that. So put that to the side and have a look at the included runners. I guess we'll just start this one first. So here's the main base plate. I wonder why it's ACB. Action base would be my guess. Action base BA. BA probably being base. And you've got a connector part there. So this is in dark grey. So not only do you have all these connection points on the top, you can see various connection points on the bottom. And it really does remind me of a Borg cube. Moving on to CSB 1A. So once again, this is still in that dark grey, so this is probably the flat back of it. But if we flip it around, so there's a nice interior of the hanger. Quite nice. If I was to panel line, I would not be using a pen for that. That would be murder. And then there's a few parts in the middle. I'm assuming probably adapter parts to most likely put these to the base. And the last runner, CSB1B, so still in grey. But now we have the various parts to make your adapter stands and things like that. So that'll be bulk of that. And here would probably be your connection points for the back of the hanger. So that's not too bad. 3 runners in total. So that's pretty much the custom scene base 1. Now, I did get a few, but I'm not going to build all of them together just yet. I will probably build one first and proceed to kid myself that I'll do a review video on it, but miracles do happen. And then we'll take it from there. So hopefully in time I can put some of these together and have a bit of a nice little hanger backdrop, at least for 144 kits, because that would be nice to do, especially if it is true in that it can support up to 3 layers worth. Although in saying that, that would probably get very pricey very quickly. Once again, it's still not terribly expensive, but if you were to buy 10 of them, that's still not necessarily cheap either. And I guess by that stage you might even look at some of these modular hangers, which I think, you know, start going for that price, but scale much better, and I think would be useful for MGs. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a comment down below and a like if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe if you wish to follow my channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with upcoming videos. Extra content can be found on my Instagram account, and there will be a link to that in the description below. Thanks again for your support to help grow this channel. Stay safe and take care, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.